We have gathered here today, and millions around the globe have gathered together as well in order to commemorate a great tragedy which had taken place over 1,300 years ago, known as the tragedy of Karbala, where Imam Hussain, son of Ali, the grandson and the full rightful successor of the Prophet of Islam, the Prophet of mercy, peace, and perfect morality, Prophet Muhammad, and many of his companions and relatives took a stand against the immoral and unjust ruler of the Muslim nation at that time, known as Yazid, son of Muawiyah, and were killed mercilessly on the plains of Karbala. Imam Hussein's revolution and uprising was not like any other revolution which had occurred throughout history until his time. He had mentioned to one of his brothers that him, alayhi salam, did not start his uprising out of wickedness, nor for material gain. Neither did he revolt in order to be corrupt or unjust. If you look at the revolutions that have come to pass throughout history, we may find that at many times these revolutions were started in order to overthrow a political regime, the political regimes that were present, and to gain power. Therefore, many of the past revolutions were for personal interests of those who revolted. Imam Hussain did not start his revolution for the sake of a desire for power, nor to rule over the Muslim nation, nor for his personal interests. Rather, he took a stand in order for the message and true teachings of Islam to be preserved. The Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad, struggled in order to teach society about human values, such as equality, justice between all mankind, regardless of race, gender, age, or social status. Islam came as a solution to all of mankind, to all of the issues and dilemmas that society faces. Islam teaches us how to achieve. Islam teaches us how to achieve success and prosperity in all spheres of human life, from the familiar to the social life, from economics to politics, from science to theology and ethics. There is nothing, and I repeat, there is nothing that Islam does not shed its light on to guide all mankind through it. The Umayyad dynasty, which the tyrant ruler Yazid was part of, sought to destroy and eradicate Islam completely by disordering it, leaving it difficult for the world to recognize the authentic Islam as taught by the Prophet of Islam and his holy household, his Ahlul Bayt, from the fake Islam portrayed by the Umayyad dynasty. Therefore, Imam Hussain came out and stood up as the banner and symbol of true Islam, which only seeks to help humanity and to show everyone how to achieve true and everlasting happiness in their life. He, alayhi salam, along with sincere companions and few of his relatives, sacrificed their lives in order for Islam to remain true and clear until the end of time. In seeking to protect the truth, they lost their lives in a very horrible ways. That's why we mourn. That's why we mourn and commemorate and hold processions for their great sacrifices. We would not have known truth it had it not been for their courageous stand. Mankind as a whole would not have developed, progressed, reached where it is today if it had not been for those brave ones who gave up their lives for the noblest causes on the 10th day of Islamic month of Muharram in the year 61 of the Islamic calendar in the holy city of Karbala in Iraq. Imam Hussain will forever remain as the symbol of right versus wrong, truth versus falsehood, universal human values versus immorality, justice versus injustice. As long as Imam Hussain is remembered every year and his love is kept in the hearts of the people, the falsehood, corruption, wickedness will not allow to be in the society. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.